Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to move your Angular project into the Git. So this is very easy. You have to just only follow the couple of steps and then you'll get it. Okay. So now I'll show you how the process is and how it is done. I'll show you the step by step process. Okay. So now I've just only created my basic project, basic Angular project here. So nothing is there. I've not given any components. I've not created any components or I've not given any code as well here. So this is the just the basic default project which I have created. If you don't know how to create the Angular project or if you are new to this, I'll in my previous video I've showed you like how to create the Angular project and all. I'll give the link of that video in my description box below this video so that you can go and check that. Okay, that is very easy. So now I've just created the project and I've run my project here so that this is the output. Okay, so this is basically in the local host. Like I've just run the project, so it will obviously be in the local host, and this is the output of my project. Okay, because I have not done anything yet, so that this will be the output. So now what I'll do for moving our project into the Git, I'll just move this basic project into the Git. Then I'll show you like if you add any components or if you create any other pages, then how to move that pages or that changes into your Git as well. Okay. So now what I'll do, like the first step, what you have to do is that you have to go to Chrome, just press GitHub, click on this first link, so that here your GitHub will be created. So this is actually my I have already created my account here, so that if you are new to this GitHub, what you'll see is that if you come to this GitHub page for the first time, you can see two options here. Okay, like sign in or sign up. If you are new, you can sign up, or if you have already have an account, then you can sign in. Okay, once you sign up, for sign up you need to only give the basic details like your mail ID, password, and the username which you want to keep it. Okay, so that is the basic information which you have to give when you are signing it up. And after you like give the basic informations, your dashboard will be like this. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just create a new repository here. Repository you have to create it so that you can move your project into that repository. Okay, so what you do, you can just click here and create your new repository, or else you can just click on this plus mark and create your new repository. Both are same. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just give the name as Git Angular because I've given the project name as Git Angular itself. So yes, now it will check the availability. If this name is available, it will just show this tick mark and all. Okay, now our repository name is available, so it is good. Okay, now in this description box, you can just give the description of your project or anything. That's up to your wish. Okay, it is optional as well, so I'm not giving anything right now. And here I'm choosing it as public itself because my code can, if you choose it as public, your code will be visible to anyone who have this link. They can just come and look at into your code or copy your code and all. But if you click it as a private, then and nobody can see your project. Uh, Only on your permission they can just view a project. Okay, so now at present, I'll just keep it as public itself because I don't have much code in my project. Okay, then I'll just create the repository. Yes, my repository is created. Now, basically, you will have the codes here, the commands here, like in how you have to create your project, how you have to connect your Angular to your Git and all. You will have the basic commands here. But right now, what will happen is that if you create your basic Angular project itself, you will have this Git file inbuilt in your project. Okay, so that you no need to follow all these 7 to 8 steps again because your Git file is already there. So what I'll do, I'll not follow these steps. I'll follow these 3 steps because I already have this. So I'll follow these steps and move my project into my Git. Okay, so that is very easy following these 3 steps. So what I'll do now, in this terminal my project is running, so that I'll not disturb this terminal. I'll just click on this plus mark so that new terminal will be created here and I can use these commands here, so that in this terminal my project will not be disturbed and it will be running as usual. So I'll just move to this terminal, and I'll just follow these steps. Okay, you have to copy and paste it, add origin, and give this link, because in this link you will have all the commands, all your project codes and all that. Yes. So this is the first command which we are giving. So the meaning of this command is that this get, using this get, it is adding your project into the origin, like into your project, into your Git project. See, you will have the repository name as well, because it is moving your project into the repository which you have created. Okay, now what you can do is just press enter. Okay, it will show remote origin already exists. So what I'll do is that I'll just remove it. So for removing, I'll just give the command as rm remove. Rm is nothing but remove origin. Yes, it has removed. So again, I'll have this command here. So I'll just press enter. Yes, if it is not showing anything, so that it is like it is okay. The command is okay. You don't have any errors there. If you have any errors, it will just show you the error, or it will show you some a message here. Okay. So since it is not showing me anything, okay, this command is removed, and it has been added as well. So now what I'll do, I'll just give the next command, that is git branch main. You can see when you create your Angular project, below this, that is at the last line, you can see like in which branch your project is at present. So that is at the master branch. Basically, if you create any Angular project, you'll have your project inside the master branch itself. If you want to move it to the main branch, you have to just give this command and just press enter, so that it will move to the main branch. See, the name has changed now, that is main. So that it will move to the main branch. Now what you have to do, the main branch is created. Now you have to push your project into the main branch at the git. So what I'll do, I'll just give the command as git push u origin main. Okay, press enter. Yes. So it has moved, it has pushed my project to the main branch. Okay, when you are doing this, please don't forget to sign in. Yes, see, it has signed in now. You can sign out and all, that is the other process. Okay, we don't want that right now. See, I have signed in so that you can see your account name here, your GitHub account. Okay, now everything is done. What I'll do, you just go to this page, this GitHub page, and then just refresh this. See, your code is there. You have just connected that. See, that is at the main branch, and your code will be visible here. Since you have not done anything, yeah, like the basic project which you have done, that will be visible here. You can just cross check it. See, exactly like what project you have created, everything will be pushed into your Git, that is at your repository itself. And you can see your branch name as well, like in which branch you have just pushed your project. I've pushed my project in the main branch. Okay, this is what you can see. And you can, if you just click on, if you just copy this code and share that, the public will be able to view our code as well. So now what I'll do, okay, you have created a basic project and you have pushed the code into your GitHub Git project. So now what I'll do, I'll just create one like one page, and or like one home page for example, and then I'll show you how to move, like you have done some changes, right? Now after doing some changes, after creating a new page or new component here, how to again push that into your Git. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll generate a page with the basic command nggc generate component home. Okay, Yes. See, my home component is created, but before that, I'll just remove all this except the last line, the router outlet. I'll remove everything. Okay. Yes, done. So now what I'll do inside this home component, I'll just give it as h1 tag like welcome. Okay. Yes. Now you can see if you're running when you're running your project, you can see here. Okay, don't forget to give your routing part here. I've explained the routing as well in my previous video, so that routing is very important when you're doing any project. Home component. Yes, done. We got our output here. Welcome. Okay, now I've just created one component and I've given some code here. Okay, so now this is my project. So now I have to push. I've done some changes right now. I have to push these changes into my Git project. See, whenever I've done some changes, it won't automatically get changed here as well inside your Git project as well. You need to push that again so that it will get changed here. So that what you have to do, move to this. You have this fork symbol like right under your like the third symbol here in your Visual Studio Code. Move to this. They'll show you like what are changes you have made, how many changes you have made. I've done 7 changes and these are my changes. These are the files in which I've changed. Okay, so now what I'll do, you need to give the command here. That is very compulsory. You have to give the command like some message. You can give any message like what now what I'll do is that I'll just give the message as home page added. Home page added. That's it. That is my basic message. See now, basically why we have to give the message here is that you have changed something. But since this is the very basic code, like a very basic thing, if you just look into the code itself, you'll understand what is the change you have done and what has happened here. But if you are doing any big project, then if you look into the code you'll not understand like where the changes has been done. If you are in your team, if you are like 3 to 4 members, the first member will not know like what are the changes happened. You have to just keep on searching inside the code, then you'll get to know like where exactly the changes has happened. So now for that, to avoid all those confusions and to waste our time in that in searching for the changes, what the Git like what the Visual Studio have given us the feature is that you can just type your message and it will show you like what are the changes here you have done. And if you just commit it, you have to press commit and press S, then it will move all these changes into your Git. You have to sync that. After you commit, you have to sync the changes. Press on OK. So now it will move all your changes into your Git account which you have created, and it will also show the message as well. See, I'll show you. Yes, this is done. I'll just refresh my project in Git. See, okay. See, you can just also see this like what the message and who have changed. Since I'm only the member in my project, I'll get only my name. Or else, if there are any 3 4 members in your team, you'll get their name as well, and you'll get the the message as well here. Okay, and it will show you like what are the changes they have made. See, this line has been changed and I've added the router part in my router thing, and in my HTML, see, it will show you what are the changes I've made. Since this is a new component, this everything has been added newly, right? Yeah. Okay, it will show you here. And you can also write a comment. You can just leave a comment what you want your team member to know. You can just give it there, and you can just look into the changes which they have made. Okay, now you can see the our home component is also been added into our project inside our main branch itself with the message and with like the team member name as well. Okay, so this is how the Git is very helpful. I think you now you have understood how helpful it is when you are into a project, or when you have many people inside your team and you are all working together for the same project. Okay, this is very useful. The Git is very useful. If you just once start using this, you will feel it very useful and very important for your project as well. So I think you have understood how to create a project inside your Git, how to create a repository, and how to move your Angular project inside your Git as well. And if you have made any changes, how to give a message and how to commit those changes as well inside your Git repository. Okay, I think this video is very helpful to you, and follow these steps correctly so that you'll get the result as mine. Okay, and thank you for this video. If you want me to explain any other concepts, or if you want me to show the demo of any other concepts, you can just comment me below. And thank you for this video. And please like the video, and share the video as well with your friends, so that they'll also feel it important, and they'll also use these steps, and they'll also create a GitHub account, and they'll have this. Okay. So thank you for this video. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel as well and like the video. So thank you.